Hi Aries, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 8th to the 14th of June. It is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. I do apologise at the moment. I've got allergies and my voice is cracking, so it keeps drying up, so I do apologise. As I said, it is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates for you and just leave the rest. Just wanted to say thank you so much to all my subscribers. It's just great. I just love it. And everyone that's watched the videos and has liked them, so I'd really like to encourage that. So if it does resonate with you, please click that thumbs up button. Just helps me recognize if the messages I'm getting are actually getting out to the correct people, so that's great. Yeah, and subscribe. It's been absolutely bonkers. It really has. So just keep subscribing, and if you really like it, just share it. Okay, so what have we got for Aries in love from the 8th to the 14th of June, please? 8th to the 14th of June. While I'm shuffling these, the Angel Tarot, just to get your signifier, as we call as readers, or the energy for the actual reading, I just wanted to make sure that everybody's okay, is doing well in all aspects. Very weird times we're in at the moment, so much love and light to every single one of you out there. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully this hopefully we'll get better soon if we keep doing what we're doing. Okay, so what have we got for Aries in love from the 8th to the 14th? What do they need to know? What do they need to know about their love life between the 8th and the 14th of June, please? 8th and the 14th of June. 8th and the 14th of June. What have you got for my lovely Aries? See, it's cracking already. The voice is going. Oops, there we go. Wow, okay. So you guys have got the Four of Water. It says things are not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilt milk. Okay. I'm just going to refer back to the book and see if we can get some more information on this card. It's very emotional, isn't it? The water suit in this particular deck actually speaks about emotions. So let's have a look. Things may have not turned out the way you expected. Be careful not to focus too much on the negative, as there's a positive in every situation. You may be missing a silver lining. Ooh. Fighting or trying to ignore change doesn't serve you. Instead, have faith that everything happens for a reason. It's healthy to grieve what has been lost and to take time to heal. Reach out to friends, family and wise counsellors for support and comfort. Right, okay. We've got some additional meanings for this card as well. We've got sadness, the end of a relationship, wishing you could change the past, obsession, crying over spilt milk. A lot of sadness over this card then. Oh, okay. So let's see how that relates to your actual love life. I'm just going to put that card there. Yeah, okay. Oh, my cards are coming out. So we have a yes, and that's just popped out. What does Aries need to know about their love life between the 8th and the 14th of June, please? 8th and the 14th of June. 8th and the 14th of June. Yeah, excuse me. It's very, very hard. Sorry. It's very easy to go down that, be in your head about a situation, especially if it is a relationship that's ended or a connection that's ended. But that may have been for your highest good. So let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. Look at that, big happy changes. So from this situation that's arisen, whoever this connects with, however this resonates with you, from that you're actually going to come out the other side. You're going to be in a better position, but for the meantime you're looking at it quite negatively, as you know, as we all would be. Let's just have a look and see what the other cards have to say. Okay, what do we have for Aries? Oh, there we go. Oops, fall on the floor. Wow, look at that. Communicate clearly. That's on my throat. That's also on my throat's clearing up. Oh, couldn't have been any better, could it? There's something better. There's that silver lining. That silver lining that you can't see at the moment. Now, please remember that these energies, it could be you, it could be the other person, it could be, as we call, vice versa, or it could be both of you. So just bear that in mind. If you're not feeling this at the moment and it's the other person, it could be both of you. Please remember that time's fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening in the future. Okay, so what else do we have for Aries? What else do they need to know? What's the highest message that Aries needs to know about their love life from the 8th to the 14th? It's encouraging you to come out of this sorrowful, this grieving period, because when we all end relationships of any kind, yeah, and with that connected with the other person, or we've invested, I want to say invested so much time and energy, yeah, it is a form of grief. It is a form of grief. So it's encouraging you to come out of this. Look at this, communicate clearly, speaking to friends about things, getting a different perspective on it, because you see in the card the Five of Water actually talks about silver linings in a sorrowful situation. So, but you're not seeing that at the moment. You will eventually. All these cards are actually echoing what the Five of Water is actually telling you. Oops, there we go. Wow, look at that. Listen to your intuition. So you almost know that this has come for a reason. This situation, whatever's ended, wasn't for your highest good. You're going to come out of this. I feel you're going to come out of this, wow, stronger, in a stronger position. And we have too close on camera. We've got unlikely as well. So we'll see how that relates to your romance angel. So, excuse me. What do we have for Aries in love? What can you tell Aries in love? From the 8th to the 14th of June, please. What have we got for lovely Aries? Aries in love. 8th to the 14th of June. You see in that card as well, just while I'm shuffling, she's got this, there is growth in this situation. You can see these 3 cups that have lost their contents, they've spilt. They're in the water, they're no longer there. That's the death of this, or the change of this situation. But you still have 2 positive, you still have 2 cups that are full, that are standing there. So you just need to focus on those cups that you already have. Here we go. So yes, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. There's a massive yes there. So it could be the end of almost like a cycle, I wanted to say. So that's the energy. So this card's the energy. Perhaps it could be that you thought Okay, I've got my eye on, this is just for example, I've got my eye on two people. One of them's walked away, and you're left, and you think, oh, my heart's with the other person. Actually, the other person that's left isn't for your highest good, but you already have a relationship that you need to look at and see the silver lining in that. You already have a strong connection with someone. Could be the choice between two people, however it resonates for you. So what are these big happy changes that are coming in? So, oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Big happy changes. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. It could mean that it's for some, not for everybody. It could mean that a relationship that you've had has actually expired. It's gone past its expiration date. And you've got someone coming in from your past. That could be, I almost want to say a friend for some reason. A friend. A friend. But perhaps you're a bit reluctant to go forward with this connection for some reason, because your mind is so set where your last relationship's has ended in disappointment. So you're focusing on that, and you're not seeing what's coming in or what may be already there. Wow, okay. Thank you for that. Okay, so what have we got for communicate clearly, please? What do we need to know? Everything's going to be fine. Look, give your relationship a chance. You're going to have that. Look, big happy changes, reconciliation. It could mean that the end of a cycle in this particular relationship that's coming up. A cycle has closed. It's changed. And you're going to reconcile with that person. You're going to give this a chance and not walk away from it. It's however it resonates for you. As I said, these are general readings. So, okay, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Communicate clearly. So perhaps you're looking at, okay, I'm not telling this other person that I'm disappointed and what's transpired. I'm just going to let it fester and just, you know, kind of I'm not going to approach that subject. I'm not going to speak about it. They should know, you know, that I'm disappointed. But you need to, in order to know what's on each other's minds, you need to be able to communicate. You need to speak your truth. Look at this, there's something better. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I think that this is you in your own headspace and you not seeing the positive. You're actually going down this, because all these other cards are so beautiful. You're not seeing this silver lining, this, and I really keep going back to this closing of a cycle, this cycle that's ended. You're not seeing it as a positive. You're not taking, you're not moving on from there. You're actually sitting in quite a low vibrational energy, which in turn is causing this crying over spilt milk. You're not focusing on the good things. You're actually focusing on what's been lost. So there's something better. Of course there is something better. There's a better mindset, a better heart space, a better way of seeing a situation. When this, pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. It's actually telling you that you're in this kind of pessimistic state, and you need to come out of there. You need to come out of it in order to get to that silver lining. So please, yeah, pay attention to how your mind and your heart is at the moment. If it's in a low vibrational state and you're in, you know, you're just sitting there saying, oh, woe is me, you need to acknowledge the fact that you feel that way and move forward. Okay. So listen to your intuition. Let's have a look at what we've got for that. What do we need to know? Listen to your intuition. What do we have for Aries in love from the 8th to the 14th? And please remember that emotions affect our mindset, and we can control how we react to a situation emotionally with a more positive mindset. If you go into something, or if you go into something, or you're coming out of something with a pessimistic mindset, then everything will be pessimistic. You'll see everything through that lens. Okay, so we've got 2 cards here. I'm just going to take the top card here. Look at that. Attraction. Listen to your intuition. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Absolutely gorgeous. Seriously. That's in a high vibrational state. You just, yeah. Okay. You will see this silver lining, and you will see all of this transpire if you come out of this pessimistic mindset. You need to be positive, not negative. Everything comes for a reason. For example, you know, you break up with what you consider, and this is an example, it's not, you know, it's just guidance, but if you think that, oh gosh, they were the love of my life and I'll never find anybody again, it's sometimes, you know, you come out, you're that forlorn, you meet someone totally by random, and that actually is the person that you're supposed to be with, not the person that apparently was the one. The universe knows what's best for you. It's very, very weird. I can say that. Because out of situations that I've had, I've thought, oh my gosh, these are the most detrimental situations, both financially, emotionally, everything. And to be perfectly honest, that when I look back on those situations and I sit there and I think, gosh, that actually came for a reason. That came for a reason. And although it was painful at the time, very painful, you know, that situation I was in wasn't for my highest good. It wasn't. It just kept me in a low vibrational state, and I would never progress in that pessimistic way of looking at life, or yeah. So it is for your highest good. Please remember that. So unlikely, and we've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. This is unlikely to happen if you don't decide. Remember this 5 of water. Okay, we're going to refer back to the book here, because I think this needs to be drilled home for some reason. Things may not have turned out the way you expected. Be careful not to focus too much on the negative, as there's a positive in every situation. You may be missing the silver lining. Fighting or trying to ignore change doesn't serve you. Instead, have faith that everything happens for a reason. It's healthy to grieve what has been lost and take time to heal. Reach out to friends. Communicate clearly and take the time to heal. Okay? Everything is going to be fine, but you need to come out of this headspace of I've lost everything, because you haven't. There's something beautiful coming along. There's something beautiful, and you need to be in the correct headspace to deal with that. So you need to come out of this low vibrational state, and look, all the cards say it. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. So this is not going to happen if you don't come out of, you don't recognize this positive outcome out of this situation, whatever it is, or this state that you're feeling in at the moment. Because remember, this is energy. So you're feeling quite forlorn, but there's something better out there for you. Okay, beautiful reading. I hope it resonates with someone. And let's just sign it off with 3 Moonology cards, as always. Remember, we all have free will, and these readings are for guidance. But we all have free will at the end of the day. So take it as it resonates for you. Okay, what do we have for Aries? Aries in love from the 8th to the 14th. 8th to the... Oh, there we go, first card. Wow, look at that. Communication is clear. Communication is key, see? Communicate clearly. Work through your fears. Look at that. Not seeing the positive in a situation. You need to, it just echoes so nicely with that. Okay, so what else do we have for Aries, please? Aries. 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 What do we have for Aries in love from the 8th to the 14th? What can you tell them? To the 14th of June. What can you tell them? Wow. There we go. Ooh, you've got 2 cards. Step out of your comfort zone. Be positive. It's time to take action. Get out of that low vibrational state that you've been in. Okay, beautiful reading. Hope you like it. Please click the thumbs up button if it does resonate with you. Love to you all.